Hello YouTube, this is Chopper Combra here and once again as you can see I've made a little progress with my friend Platypus here. We had some creeper problems, they blew off our machines, two of our engines are gone, and so we made this wall around our setup and well, we're I think better now. We have no, since the wall was built, we have no creeper surprises. And okay, well, as you can see here, I made a little small farm with some sugar, some potatoes, some wheat, and this stuff, which is a flower added by Red Power mod, which basically gives you string. You cannot harvest only the top. You have to have the chop down the bottom too with it. But it's really good because Red Power needs a lot of string in some of its recipes, and it helps you out with this plant. Okay, let's replant a bit of it. Some wheat, which is always useful. I'm gonna use it mainly for breeding, but we can have some extra. And we put it here. What you can see, we've upgraded some chests, and my friend here, Platypus, has made some extra machines like this one, the induction smelter, which is basically a furnace, but it has some extra uses. You put two different items here. You can see in the recipes. You put sand and an ore, and it acts like a pulverizer, which makes 2 iron ingots immediately, but you need sand, and there is a 5% chance to get this thing here, which is rich slag. And if you use it, if you use rich slag with an iron ore, if with any ore, you can get, you can triple even your ore, which is a bit better, but I don't use it very much. If you'd like, you could make this one. Let's show you the recipe here. Here it is, just simple machine frame, redstone reception coil. You've seen that before. And this silver ingot is a new ingot that was added in the mod pack, and that was added in an update of the mod pack, and it is now used to make some to replace some items in some recipes. And also he made one of these things, the magma crucible, which is really neat. As you can see, the recipes here, just simple stuff. And this thing here, I'm gonna place it right here to get some power in it. And you basically use to smelt stuff, and basically you can put cobblestone or I think netherrack and something else, and obsidian, and it will turn it to lava. But we will use it in a much better way. We're gonna put redstone in it to smelt it into redstone liquid, molten redstone, that's how it's called. Let's configure it. And basically it will create molten redstone, and we're gonna use it to upgrade our cables into some better stuff. And well, we need to make another machine in order to make the cables. The cables that I am looking forward in making is the redstone energy conduits. Here they are. You just simply make this. It's not too difficult. You see, hardened glass requires induction smelter. You need some obsidian dust, pulverized obsidian, with one lead ingot, and you need some electrum ingot, which is again not very difficult. It's just gold dust and silver dust, and it gives you two electrum blend, and you make it into an ingot, and then you put this into the machine that we are going to make, and you use the molten redstone to make it a cable like this. So as you can see, I put some ores and stuff in this and let it run for a while, and we have some ingots here and over here. As you can see, it is very easy to get to upgrades, to get many ingots in this game. Sorry for that. And okay, now we need to make the liquid transposer. This is the liquid transposer, very easy. As before, we need the machine frame and a redstone reception coil, but before we make that, I want to show you a really cool crafting table that you can make, which is a project table. That's how it's called. This is again added by Red Power mod, and it's basically a chest, a crafting table, and some stone with some wood. I don't have stone. I believe. Let's cook some. 6. And we need to make 2 chests, 2 crafting tables, and yeah, basically that's it. My mouse gone all crazy. It double clicks sometimes for no reason. I don't know why. But anyway, here we go. Let's make our first project table. You put this here and 3 stone on top, and here we go. Let's make the second one too. Let's wait a bit. And yeah, basically done. And I'll show you what's special about this project table. Well, first of all, I'm gonna place it right, I don't know, here maybe. Yeah. Okay. Well, if we right click, you can see this is basically a crafting table with chest slots, as the recipe suggests, and you can basically, the first feature it has, when you're in multiplayer, when somebody crafts something in crafting table, you cannot see it, while in this you can see what the other person is doing. And also, let's say for example I want to make a furnace. You can put the ingredients once. I want to make 10 furnaces. You can put once the ingredients here and place the resources underneath, and it will pull the resources from underneath, as you can see. But I'm not gonna make it because I don't need any furnaces. And this will make our life easier with some recipes. And another thing that is used, that it has as a feature, which is really cool, if we can get some flowers first. Do you have any bone meal? No. Oh, here we have 2 bones. You can use a bone meal on the ground, and if you are lucky, oh come on. If you're lucky, as I said. No, come on. Oh, here it is. You get this flower. This is a very good flower. It can be used to make indigo dye, which if you put some indigo dye together with some paper, it will make let's see here, paper and indigo dye. It will make blank plants. These are very useful. As you can see, it's the same as this picture here. And let's say we find in recipes very useful, very often the machine frame. That was it. Let's see, liquid. Yeah, the machine frame. As you can see, the recipes here. And if we get the resources, which I don't have right now. Okay, I'll pause the video for a second. I'll go do some mining, cause I forgot about that completely. I'll come back. Okay. Okay, here we go. Done some mining, and not very much. I just got a little bit of gold here, and I had iron before, so I only went for some gold. And as you can see, I found some extra diamond. Well, that's so cool. That's a success. And I almost fell in lava for that. But anyway, let's continue with our work here. You can see you put the blank plan there, and we make the recipe, which is this thing here. And as you can see, this little icon appears here, which if you press it, it will write this recipe on this plan, and we want to write it. And here we go, machine frame plan, and it tells you what you need for it. And if we put this stuff away, you just have to provide it down here with the necessary stuff, and we'll make it for you. You just put it here, and it also turns red the things that you are missing, for example glass, which that's pretty cool. Okay, another thing we needed to make is a reception coil, if I remember correctly, which is pretty easy, just some gold and some redstone. And okay, liquid. Here we go, some copper and a bucket. I've got the bucket, and let's go for some copper. Whoa, just enough. Okay, I'm gonna need to make some mining between this episode and next, so I can be better prepared for that. Sorry for that. And here we have a liquid transposer. So we place it here next to the magma crucible, and it will start getting power. And I want to set the input from the left, so when the redstone is melted here, it will be automatically pumped over to this slot, and we put the redstone energy conduit here, and it will charge it up. So let's close all this up. Yeah, here we go. And let's put some redstone cooking in there. It's just really quickly, and as you can see, it's a very small amount that we are getting, but 50 per redstone you get only 25 millibars or MB, whatever that unit is called, and you need 50 MB to make one redstone energy conduit. So let's get some obsidian, which I don't think I have it, but I want to show you another cool way that you can make obsidian now that we've got these 7 diamonds. I'm gonna take these 3, and I want to make this turtle here, which is gonna come useful also in later episodes. I want to make a mining turtle, so